I remember reading in Robert Greene's book that he wrote with 50 Cent called The 50th Law. He talks about this, how when 50 Cent had got arrested on drug dealing charges and he went to like a 6 month shock rehab facility. He came back home to Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York, and there was this whole new order to the drug dealing game. Whereas before, there was just a bunch of drug dealers just running around in chaos, basically selling drugs to whoever they could sell drugs to. And it was a very chaotic environment that 50 Cent was used to. When he came back home after the 6 months in the shock rehab facility, he noticed that there was this state of order that had been created where drug dealers had certain corners and they had a certain area, and each dealer had their certain area, and nobody encroached on anybody else's area. And it was kind of like this state of diplomacy amongst drug dealers in the street in Queens, Jamaica. Now, 50 Cent, his real name is Curtis, he came home and he didn't have a space because he wasn't around when this order was created. So he wanted to sell some drugs, but anywhere he sold, he was encroaching on some territory that was already established from someone else. So people didn't like the fact that he was coming in trying to use the chaotic mode from back in the day instead of using the diplomatic mode from the new day. He had to come in and kind of throw a wrench into the whole system. Similar to what he did in rap. He allegedly, according to the story that's in the book, this is exactly what he did when he came home from being in that rehab facility.